did you get started in the career? Did you always have that acting bug and know that was going to be it, or did you kind of fall into it? How did it happen?
I think every kid has their phase where they want to be on Disney Channel, have the wand, and just be on TV.
Yes.
And my family just took it way more seriously than other families would. Um, I started with my cousin. He was an actor. So I just was very inspired by him, everything he had going on. So I got in contact with a few of his people, and then they sent me more people, and then they became my people. So now I got a manager and an agent, amazing team, and they just helped me get to where I am now.
Oh,
Oh,
I love that. I love that because I mean you're seeing now at a young age because I know you've been doing it for a couple years
Yeah,
now. To have a good team around you, not only to push you and get you out there in
yeah,
front of more people, but to also have that good support system around you too, right? You know, you said you had some family members that were involved as well.
yeah.
So talk about that a little bit. How influential is your family and how supportive are they for your career?
My family's hard on. Like, I think they're way more excited about this than me. Acting is something I do because it helps me feel like I have fun. It releases it, like releases anything I'm feeling just real good. But my family, this is something they take it very seriously. But they also make sure it's known, like make sure that I know if I want to stop, I can stop. It's not I don't
Mhm.
have to do anything I don't want to do. They always like they are very very like they're amazing. They're really good with it. They take the time out because to film I have to go to California and I'm based in Chicago. That's where I live.
yeah.
So my family like takes turns since I'm a minor. They have to take turns with me coming on set and flying out to California. So that's a lot from like my aunt, my cousin, my grandma, my mom, my dad, everybody. They take turns coming to a completely different state, pausing their life for months or weeks to come with me and help me pursue my dreams. So I couldn't ask for a better support system, especially with my team, my manager and my agent. Those are my family. I wouldn't even call them that. They're amazing.
Okay, I love every aspect of what you just said. You know, so much. I think we talk a lot about the actors themselves or people in the industry themselves, and we don't always talk enough about the sacrifices sometimes that the people around them make
Yeah.
to support that dream. So I love that you brought that up and that you acknowledge that and that you understand that,
Mhm.
hey, they're making these sacrifices for me to do something that I want to do too. And I think that's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing. I also love that at this young age you understand the importance of the networking because a lot of times it's not only what you know, it's who you know, and that you know who your family is when you keep saying manager and agent. And I love that. I love that you are paying attention to the networking and the importance of that
Exactly.
side of the it also it's a beautiful thing.
Thank you.
Of course, of course. And I'm super excited to talk about the show as well, the Upshaws on Netflix, because your dad on the show is Mike Epps, and that is one of my
Yes.
all-time favorites. I'm originally from Indianapolis, 317 as well, so like it's one of my goals in 2024 to get him on the show. So I'm
Mhm.
super pumped to just have this conversation with you and maybe it be a little lead into that. But you know, I feel like he's got such a good dynamic and such a good personality to play this character. So what's it like?
I get this question so much. Like, this is my favorite question. It's always, so what is it like working with Mike Epps and Kim Fields and Wanda Sykes? These are some of the most amazing people I have ever met in my entire life. I've never felt, I wouldn't say I've never felt comfortable in the industry. I've always been comfortable as one and with who I am. But
Hmm.
being growing up in Chicago, I'm African American black girl, and so it's a
Hmm.
little hard. But being around people like, oh my God, y'all, I wish I could, if I could just take you guys to work with me, you guys would see like they treat me like we're family. It's just so regular. It's just they're just regular people. And then growing up, you know how you see people on TV. It's like, oh, they're famous. This is weird. This is a famous person. But once you get around them, they're just regular people. But they are so caring and so loving, and they treat me like one of their own. And those my I ain't gonna lie, that's my family too.